here for me, Mobibi Akwaba, Eba Melodies TV. So, I am bringing a new segment. If you follow this channel, me post YouTube shorts about it. Now, segments, are very simple. And you say, be kasa about story be, my details or story be, a newspaper headlines. Some people just generally want to know what is happening in Ghana in general. Until you hear all the major newspapers say what Ghana and me read the headlines no amount. Until at least it will give you idea of all the stories going on in Ghana. Sometimes stories no any nana me to me a posty and any nana me to me can wansem. Until me the newspaper headline never say ya at least when him say okay and there Ghana no nyama air trending what you say. So this is the first newspaper headline story or segment we've started. This is the first story we are creating. Until the date 8th of March. Now, Daily Guide newspaper headlines or say military beat up Ashaiman residents over soldiers' death. If you need more of this story, go into our channel and then you see that story. Okay, extensively, we've made about 3, 4, 5 posts on this particular story. Another one will say Accra rains kill 2 kids and run some report on flood in the country. Okay, flood in the country and all that. It's sad. In Tiendra, in Sierra, Kakribia toy, you see a coming column, Or say Nana bids farewell to 2 envoys. Okay, GRA generates over 178 billion Ghana cedis. Okay, that's for the top stories or the front page stories from Daily Guide.
Melodies TV on
now,
YouTube.
Let's move to another top newspaper in Ghana. The Ghanaian Times. Okay, the Ghanaian Times will say murder of soldier, military swoops on Ashaiman, beats arrest over 72 residents for questioning. And still on the Ashaiman. And this story is going to be more like I bet capture a lot of the newspaper headlines. This story is going to capture the front pages of a lot of newspapers in the country, because yesterday that was the story trending. I say adopt right procedures to resolve labor disputes. We Chief Justice. Okay, Chief Justice Kasa say Nkrofon adopted. I think that maybe the Chief Justice is talking to maybe the Ministry of Labor. Say one more adopted right procedure to resolve the labor dispute. Okay, I'll say government to take delivery of measles vaccines soon. We a health minister. We've also been reporting on this. Wakan weeks now, so one can't date here. Or see soon. I say 2 children drown at after torrential rains at Botiano. A very, very sad story coming through in Kolamienu, Ewu, Ewo Botiano, in Sia Etoyano. So the Ghanaian Times, as you can see it, this is also these are the stories trending there. Okay, the Ghanaian Publisher. Also, NPP eyes APC for breaking the 8. Okay, so for the Ghanaian Publisher, Oman can about the military. Oman reporting on the military. Or say NPP for yesterday we brought you this story. Senior NPP for air cancer. Wamobesua tactics are a course for Nigeria. Now wamo edi breaking 8 no. It was captured at the front page of the Ghanaian Publisher. I say measles vaccines coming soon. Health Minister allays fears. Okay. I say Kufado eulogizes iconic Voltarians. Okay. I say Jampo backs Mahama's new position on S-Gracia. Not just say university for teachers no. Or secretary Professor Jampo. Or say Mahama Samuel Wakan Efa S-Gracia hono or supporting no. Okay, Daily Post in so or say Lordina Mahama at 60. Ringway Assemblies of God Church surprises former First Lady with giant birthday cake.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
I'm seeing a lot of I've seen a MPP for Omobuefu say Mahama wanko set mass celebration or the codine year birthday. Ati I say and Nankrofu Buefu say Mahama won Ghana. Now the end. I mean it's politics. A lot of people just trying to do whatever. I say Sam George to go for 2024 Ningo Pram NDC PC slot. That is, Sam George is still standing as an MP. I say brutalities in Ashaiman as soldiers search for killers of their murdered colleague. And so this is the story. Soldier na yekuno no oni Imoro Sheriff, very very nice gentleman. And Endra Ashaiman for a line your app no omonso any. So that is going on. So the Daily Graphic and so I reported was say International Women's Day, female experts advise girls to embrace digital technology. Okay, I see soldiers' reaction to dead colleague abusive, where Ashaiman residents and some more can. I see help resolve impact of global crisis upon Nkrumah to multilateral institutions. Okay, I see government moves to deliver vaccines. Ajimamenu assures citizenry. Okay, yate. That's what he's saying, and so the front pages of the front page of Daily Graphic stories now air trending on. So want to say the trending stories in the country about Ashaiman Asemno and our health minister Asemo Obabekan. I say Africa deserves permanent seat on UN Security Council. Where you could upon Nkrumah yati. I say Ghana Revenue Authority exceeds revenue targets by 6.5 billion over a 3-year period. So and you see, they be a politicians babe catch Ghana for saying the entire tax, and then they are at ya say, and then they are because Ghana Revenue Authority, almost say taxes are when we need to say a bedgeno, ya Giamana broso. After say Ghana for yetia and I India. Anyway, I say no child has died of measles. Minister Nensemo Okanono.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
So far about 500 cases of measles, but some can say I could be anywhere. Measles no ekuno. I mean si yepesi ekun akolansa ye fan serious and I dey ye hu say. As the slain soldiers lava detained as a bongo boys turn Ashaiman into war zone. Okay, naturally say the lava of the soldier Obana you say enam ne so ayekun. Naturally say this story is true. Obana you say enam ne so ayekun no because first ni ye catch and say no okoni mamio. In fact the Ghanaian forces also release our mode by I'm say soldier no mamio. So what is going on? Where the Republic Press or say soldiers storm Ashaiman to revenge colleague's death. Minority chides government over vaccine shortage. Or say reject MPP NDC. Dr. Ankra challenges Ghanaians. The stories and also front pages. I'll say 2 minors dead after Tuesday torrential rains at Botiano. Very very sad story. Or say I inherited a severely challenged economy, but 10 things around. President Akufo-Addo has someone canono. Or say Kintampo accident claims 22 lives. Very very sad. I don't know, but anytime I'll better say accident BSC work Kintampo, no, yeah, na too gory, extremely gory. I don't know what's going on there. Or say where the new Crusading guide. Or say UN reforms overdue. Kojo upon Nkrumah. Or say outbreak of measles nationwide. Outbreak of measles, nationwide shortage, vaccines to be ready in few weeks. Minister, as the military under flax over brutalities at Ashaiman. As a Ghana Revenue Authority rakes in 178 billion Ghana cedis. Okay, so this story is also at the front pages of a lot of newspapers in the country today.
Melodies TV
as a time
on
to
YouTube.
rescue Ghana from NDC MPP inefficiencies. Presidential candidate declares. Okay. English Domiabra outdraws new regents. Okay, you can regent and actually say obia say osi anemu ama ohini biewu eno bi si anemu na so say ni background na say uswa onyendu of area na ya na you cannot regent. I hope I'm right. Now, another newspaper, the Daily Analyst, or say Tabinco Pharmaceutical supports St. Joseph Orthopedic Hospital. Okay, soldiers storm Ashaiman to avenge death of colleague. Vaccines arriving soon. Minority fires government over vaccine shortage. Stop prospectors guys exploitation. Okay, so these are the stories. The Finder newspaper and also say marauding soldiers unleash mayhem. Flood kills 2 children at Botiano. UN reforms overdue. Kojo upon Nkrumah. Okay, so these are the stories also trending. The Publisher, I say, I have chopped all my ex-gratia. Mahama says he won't return Foko. The Publisher for, I say, apology to Na Ache. Okay, I say, Akufo-Addo explains state of nation today. State of the Nation address. Akufo-Addo beba bekasa. Or say Cyber Security Authority begins licensing of service providers. Okay, that's interesting. So the publisher front page headlines. No. The informant so say Akufo-Addo fulfills constitutional obligation. Presents Sona today. Okay. I say Guinea-Bissau applauds Ghana. I say all hands on deck. Toby Apede edges. I saw my children dying but was helpless. I say I am broke. The informer is that not Gabriel Tredakun the newspaper? No. Gabriel Tredakun has a newspaper. I think it's the informer, right? They didn't even talk about the military. And this is how you know whether a newspaper is partisan or not. See, calls for refund of ex-gratia. I am broke. Mahama claims, describes criticisms as silly. Also, let's condemn negative practices. Gender Ministry tells Nation. No. The Informer. Also, the Daily Dispatch. Prof. Michael Quay's wife passes on. Oh, that's very sad. That's very sad. Condolence to the family. Also, road carnage in Ghana. 2,500 died in accidents in 1 year. More than 3 years of COVID-19 death. And listen, it is true. It is true. Osha send your COVID-19 a year serious. Now, road accidents a coming for. Now, you serious road accident. It tells you. It's sad. I say, Adwa Yeboah Afari and handshakes. Adwa Yeboah Afari and handshakes with Kwame Nkrumah. Okay. I say, unlike Ghana, Kenya faces fuel crisis amid dollar shortage. One ekasa asem no. Okay. I see the Custodian newspaper. I see fast track reforms upon Nkrumah to UN. I say angry soldiers invade Ashaiman. I say Akufo-Addo makes history with police service. You see Akufo-Addo provided helicopter ama police service for, and he has made history because before Akufo-Addo beba police for any helicopter. As a minority flees government over childhood vaccine shortage. As a man jailed 12 years for defiling 8-year-old girl. So that's the story. Metro Lens and also your newspaper Ghana. Say oops, military on rampage in Ashaiman. I say Dr. Sam Ankra's Independence Day message. Okay, into your friend is Sam Ankra or your independent candidate. The worker say NPP ni NDC and 2 omungono. Also thousands join Ayabaso West work on MP in walking the talk. Also Accra floods resurface, kills 5, destroys several structures. Yesterday I spoke about this. Same old. So I think these are the stories for today. Top stories for today. So reading them to you has given you an overview of the kind of stories trending in the country. And then first time we'll have subscribe and click the notification bell. So we also at your comment box in for me. That's it.